Good morning, my dear friends. Let the blessings and grace of God flow into your life today as if a rain and shower is coming down. I want to start our reflection today with a wonderful story. The Buddha was sitting on the side of the road, and a young, handsome, trim soldier walked by their side. Seeing the size of the Buddha, he said, "You look like a pig." Buddha calmly responded to him, "You look like a god." The soldier was dumbfounded and he asked Buddha, "What do you mean by that?" Buddha replied to him calmly that what we really see, we don't see the reality outside. What we really see is what is within you and projected. I am sitting here contemplating God. So I see God in you, and I don't know what you were thinking within yourself, that you projected something different. Is it not so true? Our perceptions are deceiving. It all comes from how we look at reality. Actually, our perceptions shapes and mold and influence how we look at realities. We all heard that great understanding we all say about someone perceives a glass filled with water. Someone can say it is half empty or half full. It all depends how you perceive the reality. And sometimes we already determine what we want to see. It is already created within you. You determine how to look at reality, and you think it is accurate. It need not be accurate as you perceive the reality. For example, when we look through the lens of negativity, the perception of the reality can become very negative. How you perceive your daily realities, it also determines whether you experience life with happiness or not. Even our relationships can become so negative. If you are perceiving your relationship through the lens of negativity, our relationship can become too negative. For example, how you look at your friend or your co-worker, your boss, your priest, your parents. If you look at them as they are always working against you, all the things you perceive will be so negative. And everybody will look like they are your enemies, and they are doing nothing positive in your life. On the contrary, if you perceive all the people working in your life, they are so good, they are kind, and they are working toward your well-being, then things and your relationship turn to be different. Even our interpersonal relationships with many people can really turn to be positive or negative depending on how you perceive those interpersonal relationships. Jesus always looked at things and realities and perceived them to be very positive. When he saw a blind man, he saw a person who can look at things positively and brought light and sight to them. When he saw a sinner, he saw the possibility of bringing a saint out of that person. So he forgave the sins of that person and triggered a new path of walk towards holiness and saintly life. Jesus saw a day of Sabbath for bringing new life, a new perspective, a new reality in that person or with people. So it all depends how we perceive realities. If we have a mindset that is so positive, optimistic, and life giving, things will turn to be positive, beautiful, and life affirming. I think it all comes from within, what we want to look at and what we want to perceive. If you want to see God in everybody, your perception determines the God in others. Let us be positive and life affirming, that our perception leads us to positive realities of life and affirm life in everything we perceive. God bless you and thank you for watching.